In this video, I want to show you how to use the feeling selector. I'm going to use a situation that I've already opened and that I was last reviewing, so if I tap resume last, it'll take me to that situation. You can see I haven't added any observational notes. The feelings and needs haven't received any attention, nor have I brainstormed any solutions or worked on any I statements. What I want to work on are the feelings, and as I say, show you how the feeling selector works. So as you can see here in this little summary, no feelings have been selected. I tap the edit button and that brings me through to the feeling selector. It's showing the cards view. I can also look at the feeling selector as a list where I can see all the feelings in a grid and scroll down them. But let's take a look first at the cards in the cards view. The first thing I want to point out is how you move the cards from right to left. You can either do that by swiping to the left or to the right. You can also use the arrows to the left or to the right. So that's how we move the cards to view them. If you want to highlight a card, you tap it. Once it's tapped, and assuming you save it, it will be there for you. On the other hand, if you decide that you don't want to keep that selection, you want to deselect, you just tap it again. The other thing I want to point out to you is that, see, if I tap appreciation, tap afraid, tap amused, you'll see the little counter is indicating that 3 out of 78 have been selected. If I deselect amused, it shows 2 out of 78. Let's go and take a look at the list viewing. So the list view shows all of the cards, as I say, in a grid. They can be shuffled. They can be arranged alphabetically as well, and then thematically. So I'm just going to deselect afraid so you can see what it looks like in the thematic view. You can see afraid is like an anchor word for all of these other words that are similar to it. Angry is another anchor word that's similar to all of these other words like irritated, frustrated, furious to it. Same with sadness, disappointed, hurt, depressed, etc. Disgusted, confused, stressed, disconnected, happy, interested, and peaceful are all anchor words in this thematic view. Again, as you can see here, you tap the card to select it, and you tap another one. Now it's up to 3, we're up to 4, 5, 6, 7, let me go to 8. If I want to deselect one, I would just tap it again and that deselects it. What's also very, very important is that you save your selections. So it's really important when you save them, it'll take you through to the funnels. And I've created videos that explain how the feeling funnels work that you can watch to understand that better. But I hope for now you have a good understanding of the feeling selector. The final point I just wanted to make is that, as you can see, this is currently the feeling selector for me. At the point that I want to put myself in the shoes of the other, I tap the other, and then you can see the deck is cleared, and I start making selections based on what I imagine the other person is feeling. But that's the basic functionality, and I do hope that that has helped.